folks. Main man, Lucky Lancer. Boros, Energy, and Modern, of course. Like I said, my name's Lance. My stream name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video. A thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter as well for reasons unknown. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. Yesterday there was a lot of joy because I finally, after nearly 2 years, got a 5-0 trophy with this list you're looking at right now. It literally almost... Yeah, because I think the last one I got was January like 11th or something, 2023, with Ponza. Really happy to be back in that. So anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Something about getting a 5-0. I always have a disclaimer, though, of course. I always need this. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands being wrecked by Ragavan or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just got to put that out there right now. Just, hey, listen up. But anyways, as you can tell, I do play Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you may never know that. Except for yesterday, I was pretty stoked. But yeah, hopefully we have some more good times today. Let's take a look at the weather. It's another wonderful fall day out there. Weather for Ravendale conditions are sunny with a temperature of 57 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 5 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 78%. So there you go. Weather for your friend Major Riot. And let's take a look here. We are still at 53 followers on Twitch. We are still at 53 followers on Twitter. We're still at 353 followers on Twitch. We did go back down 1 subscriber to 615 on YouTube, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, 615 is a ton for me, at least. So shouts all 53 followers on Twitter, shouts all 353 followers on Twitch, shouts all 615 subscribers on YouTube. Of course, a massive shout to all 3 of my Twitch subscribers. It's gonna be a little bit of the hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. That's going way above and beyond the Call of Duty. Spend the money anywhere else other than here make a lot more sense. Obviously, I mean, you go down to your local Kroger and go to the deli there and get yourself some chicken strips. That'd be a lot better than probably paying to watch me goof around in Magic. But I appreciate it. And we watch this live or record on YouTube. I always have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to see how long I can keep this thing going. You know, a 5-0 right now. You know, I mean, I got a trophy yesterday. Let's see if I can't keep it up. Is it going to be a disaster? Is it going to be like, oh my God, what happened? Or is it going to be, you know, more so-so? Or is it going to be just the good times just keep rolling? I don't know. I had to drag myself away from the Guardians and Tigers baseball game. The Tigers just tied it up in like the bottom of the second or something. I'm kind of rooting for the Tigers. They're the underdogs. You know, they don't have any big superstars on their team. You know, like the Guardians have Kwan and Ramirez, and their pitcher BB or Bibee. I'm not really sure how to say his last name. He's pitching today. He's a pretty well-known player, but for the Tigers, they're just like a bunch of unknown dudes, just guys, just cool. You know, because every other team that made the playoffs, they had some sort of superstar. Milwaukee didn't really because Yelich was hurt, but you know, San Diego's got Machado. What's that one guy's name? Peralta, I think. Of course, obviously the Dodgers and the Yankees have an incredible amount of players. They're well-known. The Astros have many superstars. Who else made it? The Phillies have a bunch of superstars. The Mets have a few superstars. They got Alonso and Lindor. Man, those guys have really come through this playoff so far. So yeah, it's kind of fun that the Tigers are just, I mean, they were like 10 games below 500 in like August. And all of a sudden they won like 31. They went like 31-13 their last 44, and they're still looking good now. Pretty crazy. Apparently nobody here to play. That's fine. Nobody wants to play me. I'll just go watch baseball. Later tonight, it's Kansas City and New York. New York at Kansas City. All the baseball playoffs, by the way, have all been really close to each other. You know, Cleveland, Detroit to Cleveland is only like 2 hours, I want to say, maybe 2.5. If you could just fly like a bird, it's really close, but you got to drive around one of the Great Lakes a little. San Francisco, I mean, LA to San Diego is real close. Philadelphia to New York is super close. And, but Kansas City to New York is about 1,800 miles. All right, well, before I decide to go first, I do have to show off this new beverage. A brand new one, guys. I've never seen this before. I guess it just came out like the other day, but I'm happy to have it here for you. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 16-ounce can of Monster Ultra Vice Guava. What the hell is this? I don't know. I haven't seen a new Monster in a while. They had that one that was like a video, you know, it was like an artist theme or something. Let me read it to y'all, because that's one thing I like about Monsters. They always have a bunch of literature for you to read on the back of the can. All right. Miami has it all. Mind-blowing Latin energy, premier racing from NASCAR to F1, and world-class beaches, the hottest clubs right on the sand. I don't know any of that. I've never been to Florida. That's one of the very few southern states I've been to. I've been to Arkansas or Virginia or Florida. Those are the only ones left. Whether you're an over-the-top party or an undercover crime fighter in a pastel suit, nice reference there to Miami Vice, t-shirt and loafers, you got to stay energized. From South Beach to Cali-Ocha, looking good and feeling good is what it's all about. With zero sugar to weigh you down, the fresh taste of a perfectly ripened guava, and our world-famous Monster Energy blend, Ultra Vice Guava has you covered. And, you know, it's got some neat art on it. It's got flamingos and stuff, which I think the only state in the United States that have flamingos in is Florida. You know, it's basically like a tropical state. There's like a sports car from like the mid-'80s. That's nice. All right, well, we all know the first start video doesn't begin until I crack my beverage. Is going to happen right now. Here we go. Come on now. Let me crack this thing open. I don't want to open these monsters sometimes. Come on, yeah! That is pretty tasty. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Oh my god, that's a mole. Mulligan. There you go, that's a keep. Do you put the redundant Guided Souls on the bottom, or do you put Goblin Bombardment on the bottom? Because double Guided Soul is really strong. I'm gonna put Goblin Bombardment on bottom. Goblin Bombardment only works really good if you can start off with Ocelot Pride, or you got a Ajani. Guided Soul is just your best turn one play, even better than Ocelot Pride, I think, most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes Ocelot Pride's insane, but I'd much rather deal with Dark Slick Shores. This might be Frog, Murktide. Yeah, they didn't like that. Alright. That's what it looks like. One top, one bottom. I always like getting a planes because I love blood mooning people. Dimir Frog's become so popular. I've seen a rise in it for sure. Gage, how you doing, man? Glad you're here. I don't want to just throw out Amped Raptor into nothingness. That's always dangerous. Galvanic Discharge. You know, I wonder why I waited for that. All right, whatever. I do like the frog deck, but it's kind of hard to play against because it's just like they don't do anything for so long sometimes. More Amped Raptor. Do I do it? Do I just throw out an Amped Raptor? I mean, it's better than doing nothing, right? Always dangerous. It's a Phlage. Yeah, that's why you don't do that. I mean, what else are you supposed to do, you know? And now the Bowmasters. I mean, it's just so difficult to. This deck does not function well when the opponent's not doing anything. You know, when you just got an open board, I really struggle to figure out what to do when it's just like nothing's happening. You're just like, man, because it's not real Cascade. You say Cascade, but it's not actual Cascade. Because the opponent's not doing anything. Of course, now maybe get Amped Raptor to do something. Yeah. There you go. I've died to these Bowmasters before. Like, they literally just attack me for 2. I really don't want to bolt one. I'm sure, I mean, there's really nothing better to bolt, though. It's always rough trying to, like, static prison a frog, because they always get immediately a Murktide. Man, just getting some lands here, guys. Don't mind me, just lands. Just a few different other lands. So, I mean, all right. They must be wondering what the hell's going on in my hand. Of course, they're, like, flooding pretty bad over there, too. Come on, deck. Give me something. Give me an Ajani. They probably got another Orcish Bowmasters for I guess I'll bolt one of these and have an extra bolt now. Leave that one on top. I'm at 9. They're still doing nothing. I'm still doing nothing. I have a lot of creatures in this deck. But apparently I cannot find one. Well, I have found 5. I guess just bolt these things, you know? I mean, just here. No waste, but, I mean, killing 1/1s with bolts. What else am I supposed to do? Man, oh man. He leaves that one on top, too. Look at this riveting modern gameplay. Alright, there's a Phlage. Yep, cling to dust. I figured. I don't know if they're any worse. I like the other formats quite a bit. I mean, I think, you know, maybe Pioneer, you know, can be a little bit stale a little bit. I mean, it's just Pioneer black cards are just, like, absolutely insane. I wonder if I should try to, like, Galvanic Discharge this. Like, ridiculous. Sure. Alright, so the best he can go to is a 5, and I can just blast him with Discharge anyways. He's going to load his entire hand. Alright. There you go. Boosh. Why did he do that? Why did he decide to do that? I guess he's got Cling to Dust. These lightning bolts have just only been used to kill Bowmasters. It's pretty weird. This is a weird game. Just hold on to the Static Prison for a Murktide. One top, one bottom. There's some halfway decent. No. Alright. Just keep this weird game going. But I agree that Modern's become pretty stale. You know, I mean, Modern's honestly my least favorite format to play most of the time. How much is this? This is 5. Okay, well I have Static Prison, so I'll have to use it on that. Can have Force Negation. Nice. I think we can give the Ragavan haste. Exert the Ragavan and... No, let's not do that. See, they got another Bowmasters. Or Fatal Push. Oh my god, they didn't. Oh, a Psychic Frog. I can pay an energy and cast this. I think I will. There we go. I just got to be aware that this Static Prison can be a problem. Because that's going to make it so, you know, he's just going to beat me up with this. But I can use it, you know. I mean, I can, what, exile 3 cards, gains flying. Probably just immediately top deck to Murktide here. Oh. X equals 2. I'm not going to get rid of my Ragavan. I should have saved it. By getting rid of Ragavan? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I guess I should have. Because now I'm going to lose here. Well, it might be able to if he swings, and I mean, it just depends if he swings or not. Oh. Yeah, I guess I should have saved it. I don't know, I just thought there'd be something wrong if I did that. Well, that's what you know, I got some cyanide. I'm ready to take some. If I saved it, Bowmasters would have killed it. I mean, that is true. I have to say yes. Well, I guess I could say no. Let's just say no. See what happens. Because I can just use red mana. Oh, no, I can't. I'm an idiot. That's not Blood Moon. Yeah, just concede. I wasn't going to win that anyways. What was I going to hit? Galvanic Discharge? Yeah, I wouldn't have done anything. Nope. Alright, obviously Chain of the Rocks. Thraben Charm. Lightning Bolt is honestly one of my weakest cards. Like, it's so bad. But it did some work there, and I hate getting rid of all my bolts. You know, maybe I could do a split like this. You know, Galvanic Discharge can kill the frog. Ragavan can also be really bad. I mean, I really need Chain of the Rocks. I think I'm willing to try that. But glad you're here. More 96. Are you a fan of more furniture for less? Yeah, I'll keep. I don't know if you even know what that is. More furniture for less. You saw it be an intense rivalry between More Furniture and United Furniture Warehouse. But United Furniture Warehouse went out of business a long time ago. Used to have like the best jingle too. United Furniture Warehouse. Bump bump. It was like really good. All right. Does that look like what is it? Spell snare or what? Oh my god, I got an Orcish Bowmasters. All right, you can use your spell snare on Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah. All right. All right. Swing for 2. Probably another Bowmasters. No? Wow, Ragavan getting in. Fatal Push. Okay. I'll take that. All right, let's see if they got another different Spell Snare. No. Probably just a massive Toxic Deluge coming. You know who's got a good jingle now is Burger King. I don't think I said anything yesterday, but I managed to get one of the Burger King Addams Family Whoppers with the purple sweet potato bun. It was really good. All right, is this that damn Blue Moon? Oh, there it is, the massive Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do there. Just whoosh. Say yes, of course, because that's what you do. I'm going to fetch for an Elegant Parlor. See what's going on in there. I'm sure he's also holding... Ooh, it's my planes. I think I like putting that on top, honestly. I know people don't like me putting basics on top, but... Fuck, dude. You gotta play scared sometimes. Alright, let's get another Ragavan going. Just keep getting in there. Toxic Deluge. Okay. Get my basic mountain. Play another different Ajani. I'm really surprised I've been able to answer Ragavan so well. Okay, that's going to be tough. Especially when they're holding back up like that. What's going on here? A Murktide? They have a Murktide and a Frog? Great. How big is this? A 5/5? What the hell? Where's Chain of the Rocks, damn it? What do I do here? Man, this is alarming. I guess we blast it with Phlage, right? I have 2, 4, 6, 7 mana. I can do Phlage, that's 3. Yeah, I got enough. Whereas my Ajani just dies to the Murktide. I think you got to kill the Frog, though. The Murktide is kind of the Murktide, right? Yeah, blasting the player isn't probably a good option. Oh wait, I just realized I can also have Phlage come out this turn. All right. Kill it. Yes. Okay. He left 1 card in hand. It must be very good. It must be like another different... It can't be a Toxic Deluge. It's probably something like a Go for the Throat. That's a little late. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's got to block this thing. guess we'll just do Blood Moon here. I think this is lethal. Keep this one. Four damage, right? 4, and then Phlage will be another 3, unless I'm totally wrong here. Yeah! All right, figured it out. Woo! Ragavan put in a lot of work there. I mean, Ragavan put on, like, ridiculous work. Yeah, looks good to me. Of course, I'm always concerned about, well, like there's a fatal push waiting or something. I'm always very concerned about, you know, the way these cards kind of work together kind of sucks sometimes. But you got to get a Sacred Foundry with this hand. Whoa. Oh, no, probably a Bowmasters here. Swing for 1. If they got a Bowmasters, they got it. I would assume they do. They don't. Wow. Get a basic Plains. Now I'm going to be just fearing hardcore that he's got, he does do it, okay. Now I'm just terrified he's got the fish. I'm in a lot of trouble if he does. Looking bad. No? What's this attack for? They'll let hit for 1. I don't see a reason to freak out. I'm always suspicious when people are willing to let me transform the Ajani on their turn. I'm always like, what is that? What are they doing? What are they up to? All right, I got another Plains. That's fine. Send Bolt or just send 1? I think I'm down with just sending the 1. I gotta play fast too. Yep, that's why you don't send them both. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. That thing's dead. It's 4. Play a counter spell. I I guess still try out Amped Raptor. Yeah. I still kind of want to hold up Galvanic Discharge. Just because in case they do try to use that new Merfolk, I can, in response, make red mana. Yep. Oh, man. Down to 7. It's going to be a really intense battle. Okay, so I can get my basic mountain now. I'm gonna swing for 2. It's really dangerous, but I'm gonna do it. Now I have to hope that this resolves. Okay. I guess I can target them. Sure, I'll target them. Please don't have, they didn't have it. I'll take 3. Basic mountain. Okay. Try to slow roll them. All right, no more slow rolling. They can revolt push. So I cannot kill one of these. If I do, they revolt push. So I'm going to blast them. Swing with both. Put them at 1. They did have it. Okay, so they're not dead yet. What am I doing? I got 3 minutes, 35 seconds. Yeah. Yeah! Me sniffing out that fatal push was big. That was big of me. I was very suspicious of the basic swamp up. I saw that and I was like, that looks wrong. Something don't look right. Man. Tough one there, but got there. I didn't find any of my sideboard cards either game. Just went straight off of the main deck. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. There is absolutely nothing wrong here except for the fact that this is a Karuga deck, and that's always disturbing. Swing for one. What can they have here? They oh, yeah, I guess. Fine. All right. Wow, what the hell? All right, just hit him for 2. Play Bombardment. Get an Elegant Parlor. Static Prison. Man, maybe I should keep that just because, you know, we're probably going to fire out something pretty big. And just take it from him. I don't mind just sending 2 at him every turn right now. Sure. Yeah, sure. Well, that sucks. I actually haven't seen that card in a while. What do you do with that Surveil? You put 1 on top? All right, Amped Raptor. Show them your good stuff. Lightning Bolt? Sure. Oh, great. Gotta love that. Do you use Static Prison on that? Thank you, Thet Gauge, for the dab. Appreciate that, man. Do you use it on that? You know, it's like I think I can. You know, they're just gonna overwhelm me. otherwise. Okay. Aggressively swing for 2. Okay. Knock him to 6. That's rude. I mean, I might as well just bolt him, right? I mean, just bolt his ass. Say, hey, man, you're at 3. He's got a lot of draws coming, though. Gets rid of 1 ring? Why would you do that? Must already have another one, I guess. That still doesn't make any sense. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. Another different 1 ring. Give me a lightning bolt. Give me a lightning bolt. Marsh Flats. All right. I mean, if you got that Kenrith, it'd be pretty bad. Oh. Yeah, I think that's going on top. I kind of want to be proficient with my mana here and just blast this thing. Wow. Goes up to 4. What an asshole. How many more Solitudes do you think he has? Wow. Okay, well, I guess we'll just see if this lightning bolt works. Man, I really hope he doesn't have any more solitudes. No matter how I do this, it's not enough to kill him, right? So you just got to sit here. He's going to go up the One Ring. I guess we just hang out in his upkeep. You know, see if he does anything. He's going to go to 2. Just thoughts and prayers. Yes. Oh, this son of a bitch here. This son of a bitch. So we're going to have to delay this a little bit longer. This is going to give him new protection. He's not going to die. Oh my god, man. These One Ring players just won't fucking die. Oh, he didn't cast it. He didn't cast it. Okay, so he still does not have protection. Okay. I know. I mean, the ring is just absurd. It's just so stupid. And he won't use the One Ring right now. Alright, we're just trapped here. Yeah, he won't use it. He's probably stream sniping. This is so unusual for them not to go down to 1. Yeah, and he just draws a shit ton of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And all I gotta do is find a Phlage. Or another bolt. He shuffled in bolts and Phlages. Ocelot Pride's not really what I want, but... You know, you cast it. Even an Amped Raptor would be really good. Yeah, game's just over. Game's over because I could not get through One Rings. Like, the game's just completely over because of that. It's just, like, absurd playing against this shit. You know, it's like... You know, I mean, it's just terrible, terrible gameplay. I mean, that's all it is. This guy's not better than me. That's the thing that always pisses you off about this shit is this guy's not a better player than me. He's not a better player than anybody else watching. He's just a guy that abuses the One Ring. I mean, that's what he is. He's just a guy who's probably a shit player who, you know, just they rely on a super broken card. They rely on it like the fat fuck that they are. You know, I mean, it's just there's no other way to put it. You know, I have played against so many guys in RCQs where I just have them beat. Like, and I'm not playing One Ring myself. I have them fucking beat. And they just continuously, and I've drawn 3 out of 4 turns have been lands. The game's over. I cannot win anymore. So, good job, Wizards. I really hope that some of them, you know, have gone through hardship in their life. I really hope some of them have gotten divorced recently. I hope some of them have lost their homes. Like, I want to hear about Wizard of the Coast employees, like, just losing everything. You know, I mean, they've ruined their own game on purpose. You know, but we all just continue to play it because we're stupid. That's what it comes down to. sad that I could not find an out. You know, just one more Phlage, one more Bolt, one more just about anything. Well, this is what they want for money. They don't care about anything else. They just want it for money. If you talk to them about it, they accuse you of being like hateful and all sorts of stuff. I've talked to them one time about years ago. I was at Las Vegas, like it was like Channel Fireball Las Vegas, and they had some wizard people there, and I told them, you know, hey, even at the time, you know, before I think things were a lot better back then than they are now, and I was telling them, you know, you guys got to do stuff, you got to change things, and they just were like, no. I mean, they just said they weren't going to. And then they start questioning me, like, well, what's your motive? What do you not believe in accessibility? Do you not believe in equalization for all the players? And I was like really confused by that. I was just like, what? Why are you accusing me of this? And you know, that was just out. That was the guy's out. He was cornered. He had no explanation for what was going on. And so he was just like, yeah, obviously I need Chain to the Rocks too. He just, you know, Thraben Charm. Do I need Wear Tear? I mean, I try to bring Wear Tear only against artifacts. Otherwise, I dilute the deck too much. There's just too much enchantment removal. Man, another one where you're just like, dude, do I just take out all my lightning bolts or my galvanic discharges? I think it's another one where we just go like that. Pray for the Blood Moon. But yeah, he felt cornered. He felt that his only way out was to start, you know, questioning my morals and who I was as a person, and you know, just a piece of shit. I mean, just that's all there is to it. And I don't even know what his role was. He was just some guy. The problem is too is that they talk about how great, you know, how everyone loves Modern, or how well Modern Horizons 3 sold and all that stuff. That's all by the Commander players. The Commander is really what's destroyed Magic and given Wizards this just absolute ridiculous stuff. Because they look at that and they say, look how happy everyone is. Everyone bought everything we got. And those people don't play Modern. They're all playing Commander, and those people aren't happy at all. Like, those are probably some of the most unhappy people. They're the people that have been rejected from constructed competitive formats and have found a way to still try and be competitive and passive aggressive through these weird, fucked up games of all sorts of rules. And I mean, I don't even get it. Like, it's just a foreign language to me. Gotta start somewhere. Alright. Swing on in. Yeah, I'll use the energy. You got some. Yep. Put a steam vents in the graveyard. Swing with both. Fucking sucks. Just can never kill these decks fast enough. As soon as it's a one ring, it's over. Like, done. Sure. Draw one. Thraben Charm. Well, that's not doing a lot right now because that doesn't have anything tied up. I wonder if that was a right play. It probably wasn't. This drawing's so dead these last couple games. This has like historically been one of the most difficult decks I've ever played against in every format I've ever seen it. These 5-color decks when your top deck and just lands everywhere, you know? I mean, just doesn't even like make sense. It's really boring to play against, too. Just sitting here, like, okay, 1 card per turn. Yeah. Can't win. It's, like, actually impossible. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this type of deck, really, honestly. If I had Blood Moon real early on, I may have been able to beat it. But, you know, without Blood Moon, I literally can't win. Yeah, that's just not doing anything. You know, and I brought in extra Blood Moons. Where are they? I don't know. I don't have a clue, man. They're allegedly somewhere. Sure. Looks like Chain to the Rocks is a really bad card in this deck. Against their deck, I mean. I mean, it's just, like, insane. Yeah, game's over. Yeah, game's over. Okay. All right, well, we just lost to a scumbag. You know, an absolute filth of the earth. You know, somebody who hates themselves too. You know, I mean, that's the way we got to enjoy, is knowing that this person really probably struggles every day as well. You know, it's tough to be a basement dweller. Yeah, just nothing to do. You know, I destroy that. That doesn't. It enters the battlefield and doesn't do anything. So, yep. All right. Well, the winning streak's over. Hate losing to shit like that. You know, where it's just a relatively skillless player living off of one rings and stuff in the first game, and then me not being able to find Blood Moon at all. Game 2, even bringing an extra one in. You know, and you know what's funny is I brought in the extra Obsidian Charmaw. I took out a Blood Moon for a fourth Charmaw. And I knew this would happen every time that I change something in the sideboard. I don't run into those decks ever again. Like, I have not seen Tron in like a week. Like, I haven't online. I guess I'll keep. Not the most exciting hand, but a hand nonetheless. I guess we got another Dimir Murktide player. That's neat. Just makes things so much more difficult that they're main decking the new Merfolk. Thought Scour, that's different. Blue Delving Counterspell. Haven't seen that in a while. Huh. I guess. I don't know. Like, is that any good? Maybe I should have put that in graveyard. I don't know. I didn't even run the damn card I'm talking about. Put an island in the graveyard. Put. Oh, he's got Abhorrent Oculus. We got some of that going on. That card's like insanely good in standard. I can't really beat it in standard. I think I need to play that new Ghostbuster card, Ghost Vacuum. I think that's the only card in the whole format that can really handle that. Because they just play Haunty Djinn and like Abhorrent Oculus. Oh. It is Dimir Murktide. I guess we'll leave that on top. Excitement. Oh, wait, I want to play Ragavan. There's Ragavan. And Ragavan down. All right. I guess I'm dead here to the Merfolk, which I just assume every blue deck has that. I don't know why they wouldn't be running that. Yeah, there it is. Fuck yeah. Unbelievable. All right, well, I'm dead. Actual dead. I never had a chance to get a basic mountain. I only had Marsh Flats and Elegant Parlors. I mean, they're out of blue, I mean black, so maybe it hurt them. I don't know, but this Murktide should come in as a 3/3, I think. I don't know if it remembers the counters it has on it or not. Just need to find a mountain. Oh, Ocelot Pride. This card's better than Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon because when you turn people's mountains into mountains, they just bolt stuff. But when they turn these into islands, you literally can't do anything. They found a basic swamp, so super dead. Yeah, it's the 3/3. We got a 3-turn clock. Maybe I can find a basic mountain. Basic mountain, we're in business. One more shot at basic mountain. discard a hand size, make these guys run off more clock. Never found another static prison either. That was an out too. Things aren't working out today. You know, I should have known this was going to happen to me. I should have known. I should have felt this. Chain to the Rocks. Raven Charm. Just do the same thing. Fuck, I'm tired. Oh, let me see what's going on with that baseball game. Detroit's winning. New York's winning now, too, in the bottom of the first. I guess. Fetch for basics, and then go from there. Yeah. My basic mountain. Play Ajani. Swing for 2. We'll try Ocelot Pride. Maybe I should hold him back. Probably just set him for a massive Toxic Deluge. He's got some Bowmasters here, but if he wanted to do that, he probably should have. There went Toxic Deluge. He was going to draw Toxic Deluge. What's Gloom Lake Verge? I like how they look kind of similar. This card's super annoying. Yeah, I'll leave that on top. Okay. So if we had Ajani, like an Amped Raptor, see what comes off. Yeah, I don't see why not. Another Amped Raptor. That's about as bad as things could possibly fucking get. Kill that thing. Swing for 2. Wow, opponent just gives up? Sure. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. Yeah, the Thraben Charm's really important. I don't think Abhorrent Oculus is as good in Modern as it is certainly in Standard. And Standard is like ridiculous. Because they combine it with Haunty Djinn. It's just, they play all those charter courses and shit. It's just crazy. I reckon it's a little bit awkward, but I think I can play through it. Right? If everything goes according to plan, things should go well. Sure. We'll try it on top. We'll try to just go nuts here. Why do you overpay? What's that about? I want to hold up Galvanic Discharge just in case I got to kill the merfolk. Oh, now I don't have to. Did it drown the lock? Okay. And then a Stern Scolding? No. Alright. Puts Gloom Lake in. So what do you think he's holding here? Is it another Orcish Bowmasters? I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Damn. A lot of counter magic. All right. Got some cats coming? Got some cats. There we go. Meow. My son loves yelling meow at me. I don't know where he got it from, but he's always like, meow. Okay. It's really funny. He's a silly guy. I'm just going to try Ajani again. Damn, that's angry. I mean, they're clearly waiting for, you know, Murktide with the counter spell backup. They don't fetch there. Okay. Okay. Unearth. A little bit difficult here. I guess we do... No, this doesn't work either. All right, let's do Chain to the Rocks. You always want to do basics because there's less cards to destroy basics. Use 2. That way I still have a energy left because I need to bolt something during his turn. It was another Abhorrent Oculus. Well, I'm glad I killed that. Really glad I took care of that. Oh, I should have played Guide of Souls. Maybe not. I don't know. For some reason, he's not fetching, which is suspicious. Well, I'm glad I did not play Guide of Souls. Yeah, I can bolt that safely. That's a fine draw there. Well, he's got an empty... Yeah, I don't want to go into the Chain of the Rocks or something. Come on, find something good. For 1 mana, like a Preordain. A Feed the Cycle? Wow. Alright. He top deck another... My God, dude. Alright, well, we got lots of things to do here. We got things that could potentially work. Alright, that's not half bad. I'm going to surveil and see what's on top. Try to help my odds. A Thraben Charm. So we go... Keep it on top. Play Ragavan. That gets up to 2 energy. And then the Amped Raptor twice. So yeah, we got to do it to the Abhorrent Oculus. So yeah, put it on top. Play Ragavan. I guess I could... No, I don't want to dash Ragavan. Yeah, maybe I do. Boy, that's scary. You can only transform this at a sorcery, right? Six damage. Yes! All right. Woo. Tight. Tight like a tiger. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! All right. Woo! Jesus, that was intense. Those Dimir decks, they really try to grind you. All right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Looking good. Make sure I get a basic plains. Is this more Murktide? Good God. Come on, man. Fuck is going on? Been a little while since I've seen a Mistress Bauble, honestly. I mean, for real. Like, he looks at what I'm going to draw. Consider. Puts Island in the graveyard. Ugh. I think I just want to Blood Moon him. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I really hope he doesn't force negation. Like, for real here. Come on, just take it. Take the Blood Moon. There you go. All right, now he can still transform this if he's got, you know, because it flies. He's got the clue off it. And it's when he draws a third card in a turn. Yeah, whenever it attacks, doesn't have to deal damage off it. It's 0. So whenever it attacks. Let's swing for 3. Blast that thing with Phlage, hopefully. Please. 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 Okay. Please. So far, we're almost there. All right. Need a lightning bolt and get Phlage out. All right, look at that Blood Moon, Blood Moon. Just more Dimir. What's going on? What's going on? Again, I guess we'll just keep doing what I've been doing, taking out 2 of these, bringing in Chain to the Rocks, and Thraben Charm. I don't even know if that's good. Like in this build, like there's no way they fall for Blood Moon again. So I'm not gonna bring in another copy of Blood Moon. Blood Moon's always a little bit tough on the 2-color decks anyways, but I'll leave my 2 in. Dimir! It's all Dimir! All the time. Much rather play against Dimir than that 5-color bullshit, or 4-color with 1 rings. That sucks ass. Ass! Oh, man. It's gonna be a long league, man. I'm gonna miss out on baseball again. I just haven't been watching baseball and playing Magic, man. I don't know why they're starting all the games at weird times. Like, why are they starting? They start the Detroit game at 3:05, and they start the Yankee game at 5:05. How about 6:05 for the Yankee game? You know, like, why do they have the games all stacked on each other? You can't even watch them all anymore. They you know, you're like, I want to finish watching this one, but I want to see that one too. I guess you gotta have two TVs. I guess you got one going on your phone, which is hard to concentrate and keep track of what you're watching. I think I do better than one land. I hope so. Oh. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Keep and put the redundant Ajani on the bottom. If anyone wonders where I got the phrase, now that's better, is I saw some fat Italian guy say that one time. He was like getting cigarettes or something. Like he asked for like a cigarette brand, and they gave him the wrong one. He's like, oh, and then he said which one. I think he wanted like Pall Malls or something. Of all cigarettes, Pall Malls. And they gave him the Pall Malls. He's like, now that's better. And he didn't have like a stereotypical like Mario accent. He was just like, no, that's a better. It's pretty, and he's like a fat dude and everything. It was pretty funny. They put Thoughtseize in the graveyard. See if Chain of the Rocks even does anything. Because I think this version of Murktide is different, right? Or Dimir. They kept a one lander? No. They couldn't have kept a one lander. It doesn't make any sense. What? What is going on over there? Probably got a fatal push. As soon as a push here. Absolutely. All right. Let them know I got Blood Moon ready for them. Just let them know, like, here, it's in hand. I'm ready to cast it. I mean, you got to find another land, dude. Only drawn 2 extra cards so far. There you go. He did it, you guys. See that counterspell? Consider Spell Pierce. Slow rolling me. That one on top. Oh, fatal push. Okay. Force negation. Oh, I thought he was really slow rolling me. Like, damn. Consider fatal push, force negation. What an animal. This must be more of that damn... Alright! I mean, it must have been more of that Dimir Oculus deck. Apparently that's just everywhere too now. I don't know. That Oculus card's like insane. Like people are trying it everywhere. Like I think it's amazing. In standard, listen, I can't even beat it. I can't. I got to retune my Golgari deck or play something else, I guess. But I want to play Golgari. But you know, but yeah, I think that card even in Pioneer is quite good. Modern, there's just a lot of ways to remove graveyards. Even in Pioneer, there is. But in Standard, it is really tough to fight graveyard decks. The graveyard hate just doesn't really exist the way you need it to. Like, Unlicensed Hearse is gone now, so you got to use the Ghostbuster card, the Ghost Vacuum. And even that is kind of slow. It does have a neat effect where you pay 6 mana to sacrifice it, and you get like a bunch of spirits. That's pretty sweet. Alright, give me a second here, guys. Something came up. Okay. Just can't argue with that. Oh, another guy with this lightning bolt. How are guys getting that? That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. I don't know about the weird heart thing here, but pretty cool. I already have my basic mountain. Is this Domain Zoo? Maybe. Something else going on. Goblin Bombardment with Commercial District. Renegade Rallier. Can't cast that one. Alright. Let's get a basic planes here. My turn with the Amped Raptor. It's an Ocelot Pride. Alright. Then yeah, I'll fly over. No reason not to. Probably play my basic mountain next turn. All right. Well, they're not going to miss this time. Guide of Souls. Okay. I need to kill that Guide of Souls. Decide not to fly. Interesting. Keep on flying. Oh no. Beginning of your end step, you control a creature, look at the top 7 cards of your library, then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, you may put a creature card with a mana value extra or less from among those cards. But I don't know, let's see what happens. Alright. I guess we just kill that thing. Just kill that. I mean, we'll miss here if he sacks it. The Goblin Bombardment or itself. I want to get that thing out of here. Target Amped Raptor, okay. Okay. So we are going to have to waste some energy here, I think. Amped Raptor will come back, though. Kind of shitty. He did not cast it, so that doesn't happen. Goes to 8. All right. This thing says X or less from among those cards. X is 1 plus sacrifice creature. So the best he can do is 3 mana on this thing. Birthing Ritual is not as good as Birthing Pod. Undeniable fact. JJ deep in the tank. Imagine how much life you always have with this deck. 25 life. really good. Yeah. Yep. Gotta be something good here. Oh, yeah, that's something pretty good. What? Is this a combo he has? Oh my god, look at this. He got his combo. Oh my god, look at this combo. Wow. Look at this combo this guy has. Wow. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be a long one, though. It's going to take him a while to get me all the way down to 0. Wow. Well. Well, I gotta check on that, Tigers game. What's going on here? Oh, the Guardians took the lead in the top of the 9th. Oh my god, of course I'm missing it. Wow. Take quite a bit of time for this guy. Safri, Eric's daughter. An Extraction Specialist and Goblin Bombardment. A 3-card infinite combo. Wonder if Blood Moon's any good in this matchup. Look like mostly a red-white deck. Splashing green for Birthing Ritual. I'll probably take out Blood Moons. Bring in Thraben Charms and Wear Tears. There we go. Took about 4 minutes. All right. Yeah, I think I can take out Blood Moons. Maybe a couple of Ragavans. Bring in Thraben Charm and Wear Tear. Some sort of Naya combo. I was just talking about how much life I had, too. I didn't see that coming. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Just thinking, you know, about maybe playing the other Guide of Souls. Wow. All right, we're going to be having some interesting things happening here. Come on. Oh my god, this is going to be ridiculous. Oh, Lord. Oh my god, I like froze the game. The game is crashing because of this. There we go. It came back. All right, don't have an anger of the gods. All right. Did it go to at least 15? All right, it's got to be a mana value one. It's another different Ocelot Pride. Oh, I want to make sure I do this. I almost forgot. I can go in graveyard. All right. Thraben Charm. You gotta believe it. Destroy target enchantment. You. Maybe I want to send the other one. No, I do want to send this one. This is like insane. Oh, God. Dude. There's lightning bolt. Just send everything. Just send them all. Send everything. Oh, shit. I really fucked up. I shouldn't have sent Amped Raptor. Okay, so what if... How much damage is this guy taking? 2, 5, 11, 16... Yeah, I really messed up. I should not have sent Amped Raptor. All right, no, I figured it out. I think that's more than 12. It was 13. Whew, close. All right, trying to go over the 4-1 here. Imagine trying to figure that out on paper. Thank God for MTGO. Man. Just everybody gets Guides of Souls. He's got removal here. Pretty good. I wonder if I should have done Amped Raptor there instead. Yeah, I probably should have done Amped Raptor. Because I find Lightning Bolt to be okay. That's going in graveyard. Wow, more lands. All right, well, let's do another different Elegant Parlor. That's also going in graveyard. All right. You're my only hope, Amped Raptor. Yes. Whew. Just barely saved. I mean, probably gonna die anyways, but, you know, maybe I'm wrong about that. If he plays another Ajani, I'm totally dead. Oh my god. I might be dead anyways. Okay. All right. Well, it was a good try. I'm going to finish off this league, you know, Phlage helps me out a little bit. I think I'm just dead if I target anything other than them. That's going to come in. That's coming in already as a 5/6. Dude. Stop drawing 1-drops! Yeah, I'm dead. I died. I died, guys. I died. So put me down to 7. No, they'll put me down to 5, and then they can just kill me. Yeah. Fuck, man. What incredible draws. What incredible draws off the top. Just all 1-drops. All 1-drops with 2 lands is absolutely nuts. Huh. Let me live. Weird. I don't know why they did that. I still don't think I can survive. How? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck is going on here? What the hell? What the fuck is this shit? How the fuck can you draw exactly all the same cards in their first 12? How the fuck is that even fucking possible? Stupid fuck. How is this possible? How can he have drawn 3 Guided Souls in a row and 2 Ocelot Prides in a row? How is that even possible? How can that even be? Anyone know how someone could be such a piece of fucking shit and that lucky? It's absolutely absurd. Well, you know what they say, better be lucky than good, motherfucker! All right, 3 and 2. I mean, I don't even know how that's possible. How can somebody draw like that? They you know, I mean, how? 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 How can you draw 5 same cards in a row? How do you do that? What's going on? There we go. How do you draw 5 basically identical cards in a row? How? How do you draw that? 5 exact, almost same cards. How? How the fuck do you do that? Guide of Souls, Guide of Souls, Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride, Ocelot Pride? How? How the fuck? And he did it like in game 2, and I've just barely got over him with it. I don't get it. How the hell did he do that? And he had Goblin Bombardment each game too? Or maybe he didn't have game 2. Maybe he did. I don't remember. I don't think he did. No, he didn't. How? How the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Makes 0 sense. All right, let's open up that one treasure chest. And 65 points. All right. Well, you know, that makes me a little bit happier. That makes me somewhat a little bit happier. And what else do we get here? Bloodstained Mire. And I actually played this Defiler of Vigor in Standard. All right, so Bloodstained Mire. We all know what that is. I'm not going to read it. Defiler of Vigor, 3 double green, Phyrexian Worm from Dominaria United, a 6/6 with Trample. As an additional cost to cast green permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 2 less to cast if you pay life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of green mana you pay. Whenever you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Yeah, this deck got insane in Standard. Like the green Stompy. It was pretty nuts. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for me. Wish I could have done better there. But I can't defeat somebody that just draws the same card over and over again that just snowballs each other. Like, I mean, the guy never drew a land. He never drew a 3-mana card, which we knew he had from previous games. He never did anything. Like, he just was like, oh, guys. So I think those guys with the icons, the lightning bolt and the little icon, I think those are like Wizards employees. So he probably just was straight up cheating. You know, I mean, there's definitely a chance of that happening there. There was definitely something really weird going on that he would draw exactly those cards in a row. Just very peculiar. You know, and he had almost the same cards every game. Like, so I think there was definitely some sort of cheating going on. So anyways, guys, it's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's do some shouts here. Shouts to Thek Gauge, More96, the MTG bot, and the Night Bot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that. And if you watch this live on Twitch, consider following, watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing this video, a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and hope to see you sometime soon at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That's when I like to try and stream. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot important than hanging out with me. Hope to see you all here whenever I can get online. All right, everybody. Peace!